Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Happy Mario Day and welcome to Friday Night Mario Party 8, Round 4. We are going to be playing Goomba's Booty Boardwalk, which was a clean sweep winner this week on the Patreon poll. Thank you to everybody on my Patreon who voted this week. I don't think there will be a vote for next week because there's only one board left in Super Mario Party, which is the next game I'll be doing in this series. So we're down to the last one of those, because there aren't very many boards in that game anyway, and it'll fall. It's kind of nice because I think it falls on St. Patrick's Day, and it's, I believe, the Kamek, like, gold board, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I'll have to double check, but if it's gold, it's very thematic. If not, then I'm just full of crap, and it's gonna be something else entirely. So I think it's that board. I don't know. Kamek's Tantalizing something. I can't remember the name of the boards in that game, but tonight we're gonna be pretending it's summer or pretending we're on vacation with Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. I really like this board. It's got a gimmick where you never have to buy a star, you just have to get to the end of the map and then you go all the way back to the beginning. So you kind of like pay to get there, pay to shortcut. It's a nice little gimmick, I think. It works well, and I'm excited about it. Also, for those of you who are going to be here tomorrow night as well, I'm going to be streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, and I'm going to be having a Mario Kart tournament. It's just for fun, and it's in celebration of the newest 2 cups that have been added to Mario Kart 8. So the DLC, we're going to be hoping that we get it. I tried all 8 tracks today, and I absolutely love the Yoshi track. I love that Birdo's part of the game now. I'm sure I'll share more about that tomorrow. I'll save that discussion for tomorrow night. But if you would like to join in, I already posted on Discord the tournament code. However, this is the tourney code if you want to pre-register for that, because it's going to start at 8 o'clock. There's no prize or anything this time. It's just for fun. But it's going to start at 8 o'clock. Sometimes I've had it start at like 8:30. But this time we're going to start at 8, end at 11 Eastern, again, all Eastern time, as we do. And hopefully we'll see most of those tracks anyway. So I'm excited for that. But if you want to pre-register for the tournament so you don't have to worry about it tomorrow, then there's the code, and I'll have it on screen tomorrow anyway. But it's also in Discord if you aren't like ready to enter that in right this second or anything. Let's say hi to everybody who's here. We have StarDev94, Phoenix Warriors Tim Lauren, Yo Yo Yoshi95, Ms. Mario Fan 7, Cole the Camel. We also have Narusonic 51, Scottman895, Mecharilla, Brandon R3DS, V Bowie, and anybody who is lurking, welcome to you as well. Thank you to those of you who were there this afternoon when I joined Odinspec for his Mario Day stream earlier this afternoon. We played a game of Mario Party Superstars, Spaceland. It's been a while since I played Superstars, probably since the last Superstars round in Friday Night Mario Party, so it's been a couple months, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Thank you to everybody who came out to that, and we're gonna get even more Mario celebrating going on tonight with Mario Party 8. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. I don't have any other announcements other than, oh, I guess I do have one little announcement. This isn't really super important because I already posted this in my Discord as well, but Mario Party Mondays are on hiatus for the month of March because they are just going to be Mario Mondays for the duration of this month. I wanted to continue the celebration of Mario Day going forward for the rest of the Mondays in this month and play like either a different Mario game each Monday or a continuation. I did Mario Party, or sorry, not Mario Party. I'm going to keep saying that, and that's not right. I did Super Mario World last week, or earlier this week, I should say, to kind of kick that off, and I don't know if I'm going to do that this coming Monday. I'm thinking I might try something else, and it's all random, you know, it's all just for fun to try a different Mario each Monday. So let's go ahead and flip now. That's my last announcement. Everything else should be pretty normal. Oh, the screen's like, oh, it's grayed out. Okay. And there it is. Wee. Okay, that's like really loud. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with this. Gotta put my wrist strap on so I don't hurt myself or my TV. I love the Wii so much. It's one of my favorite systems. Whoa! Okay. Shout out to 2007. Anyway. Gosh, what in the world? I turned this down, it's still too loud. It's still too loud! Ah! Anyway. Loreply, if you ever need to know my schedule, there's a command for it. It's !schedule in the chat, or you can just look below the stream in the About section. I always have it posted there. It's also in my Discord. I don't have any Sims scheduled days. Right now my schedule is Mario Mondays, Friday Night Mario Party, and Saturday is my variety / community day, meaning I do a variety of games and or community based games, such as tomorrow night when we'll be having the Mario Kart 8 tournament and you guys will get to participate in that. So that's gonna be tomorrow night. And I think I've got kind of all of the Saturdays figured out, because I have kind of another community idea for later in the month, and then also I've been doing a Just Dance stream every single month as well on a Saturday. So anyway, this month has been going by pretty fast, I think. I was telling Odie earlier today, I'm like, it's already been 2 weeks since day one of the convention we went to, so I'm like, that's pretty wild to think about, because January was like 8 years long, so I guess the other months have to be that much shorter. Because we already spent 8 years in 2023. So, anyway. But, goodness. What am I doing? Battle Royale? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna be playing as Wario. What a shock. I know. But if you guys have a choice of characters, feel free to shout them out in the chat, and I will get my Nightbot to pick your character, possibly. Oh, I think this is out of sync, too. Give me 1 second. I need to refresh the capture card. Cool. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and roll for first choice, which is Scottman's Hammer Bro. Let's go! Hammer Bro. We also have Ms. Mario Fan, who picks... Let's see. It'd be really nice if it showed me the message. But it just doesn't. Birdo! Shout out to Birdo, just added to Mario Kart 8. And Yo-Yo Yoshi95, who also picked Birdo. So if you have a second choice, Yo-Yo, feel free to shout it out. And thank you guys for picking tonight. Congrats to our CPU choices. I think I'm gonna do a 35 turn game. Oh, Yoshi. I had a feeling. I think I'll do a 35 turn game, because I can never time this right. Whenever I do more, it's always like too long, or if I do less, it's way too little, it seems. I think everybody on hard difficulty, and we're going to Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. You love a board that has the word booty in it. Naturally. Because we're so immature. So dumb. Anyway. So welcome to Goomba's Booty. It's a very long boardwalk. As long as you make it to the end, you get a star. And we're not gonna learn any secrets because I've already played this like 1,000 times. I think this was the second board I ever played. Possibly. It wasn't the first. The first was Shy Guys Perplex Express, which is still my favorite board in this game. But it was either this one or Boo's Mansion. But I think it was this one because I tend to lean towards the island like beach boards when I get a new Mario Party. Master Starman, welcome to the stream. And is this where the body pillow came from? Was that the same? Was that this board? I don't even remember. I had no idea this is what we were playing when all that chaos happened. Psycho Nacho Man, welcome to the stream. We've got to go get Dolly from Narusonic. So here's Dolly, and I did... Yesterday, I picked up some of Dolly Parton's, like, cake mix. I'm very excited. I picked up that banana cake mix I was talking about, I think last stream, 2 streams ago, something like that. So, it's Oscar weekend. Me and my family, we usually get together to watch the Oscars, even though I hardly ever know any of the movies nominated. And I don't really care about, like, most of the actors or actresses nominated either, because I don't even know them, mostly. It's because, like, most of what's nominated is, like, super duper sad, terrible dramas, or, and by terrible, I don't mean the movie's terrible, I mean it's just, like, not very feel good. And then also, like, war films and just stuff not my choice of movie usually is what's nominated. So, yeah, shout out to not watching movies. What I do watch for, though, is the animated movie category, because those I like those are, like, my favorite, and you guys know I'm a huge animation fan and Disney fan as well, and I am absolutely obsessed with the movie Turning Red, which came out just after the cutoff last year for the Oscars, so I'm hoping that either Turning Red or Puss in Boots: The Last Wish wins, because that was a phenomenal movie as well. So I'm all about the animated categories. And I love the Chomp Wash, it's so cute! Wash, wash, wash. Okay, let's go. I cannot hold Dolly like this the whole night. I'm gonna have to put Dolly back here. Alright, here you go, Jilly. You gonna change Dolly? Awesome! Jilly's in her spot, and she's been in her spot like all day because Odin's Back was streaming earlier, so she was like, wow, you're out here and you're talking? I must go to this spot, always. Anyway. Whoa, Breehawk, how's it going? If only Butt Police 2 More Butt was nominated! Oh yeah, my favorite movie. You got it. I don't think I want to use this yet, because I'm... Wait, how... Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait, because I don't really think that many people are in front of me. So this is a board where you want to blow all your money on candy and stuff, because it's the way to move forward. And then you're working towards the candy star and stuff anyway, because the star itself is free. Whoa, Slim Kirby! It's a Wiimote shaker! How's it going, Slim? I didn't catch any of your Mario Party streams today because I was lurking at... Well, actually, I was playing Mario Party myself with Odie, but then I was lurking, I think, before when your stream started, so hopefully it went well. If you guys can't get enough Mario Party on Fridays, then definitely check out Slim Kirby. Let me give a shout out to Big Slimbo, because he also does Mario Party streams every Friday during the afternoon. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm hoping that either Turning Red or Puss in Boots: The Last Wish wins for animated. And I haven't seen any of the other nominated films. I want to, I just have I'm not sure how to watch them at the moment. And especially if one of those doesn't win, I'll have to check out the winning title. But it went alright, although my recording 3DS is having cartridge reading oh no! Oh, that sucks. No, thank you for the hydrate, Psycho. My, you know, I don't think this is as dire as that because it's a pretty common problem, but my, as of, maybe a couple months ago, my GameCube just started to have, like, disc reading issues. Which is annoying. I mean, again, I don't think it's as dire of a problem because it's pretty common from what I know, or what I've heard. But the 3DS, yeah, that sucks. Oh boy, racing. So I watched the Nintendo Mario movie Direct yesterday with Odie. I talked about it a little bit on his stream earlier. I'm glad that the trailer wasn't anything huge, you know? I'm glad that the final trailer didn't reveal much that we didn't already know. Because at this point, I'm kind of just waiting. Like, I just want to see the movie and be surprised over some things. Why am I in last? Come on. Oh, well, it's because I paid for candy. But anyway, I'm gonna use this. Okay. Anyway, so, they finally introduced the Luma that was part of the McDonald's toys. So that was exciting. I'm like, ooh, there it is. We already knew about it, but there it is officially. They had Fire DK. Odie was really excited about that one, which I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, DK gets to power up. How fun. And it's kind of cool because it seems like they team up. All the Rainbow Road stuff already looked really cool. I like the sequence that they showed. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, you know. Most of what they've shown with the actors has been, like, pretty cringy, so I'm, like, kind of over it. I'm like, I don't really care, like, about that kind of promotion. I just, like, at this point, I don't care. I just want to, like, see the movie and the fictional characters as they are, not the actors being like, I'm a fake fan. Listen to my badly written joke that I have been paid to read. You know, so. I'm very excited for the film, though. I really am. Hi, Odie. Are you lurking?
Yeah. Wondering why this game has giant borders on the side.
Because it's dumb. Because it's the same broken record story of like, well, it was supposed to be on the GameCube, but midway through whatever they decided, and it's like, I don't care anymore. They should have formatted it all the same anyway when they decided it was going to be on this.
It's really weird.
Super dumb. So yeah, I think we've seen enough. Save some surprises for the actual viewing experience. That's how I feel too, Slim. Like, definitely. It's like, I don't need to see every single character that's in the movie in a trailer. Like, I really don't. I just want to see that for myself in the grand scheme of the movie. Gamer Snow Yoshi, happy Mario Day to you as well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the voice of Luma was cute. I was like, oh, it's a baby, yay. Which, I had a feeling, but I'm glad, though. I'm glad it was a baby. And in my critique I've written of, like, probably most of you know about this, but in case you don't, over the past year, I've been putting together a whole, like, list that I'm gonna turn into basically a video essay about 20 Disney movies that I had never seen before and watched for the first time. Some old, some new, and some that I had just somehow missed over my childhood or whatever. I tried to go with all newer ones, so I've seen like almost every new Disney film. I think I've caught up on everything before like 1999, you know, or 2000, we'll just say that. I think I've seen everything from 2000 until now. But, anyway, I could do this just because. So, 1995. Anyway, what am I saying? Oh, that's the critique I have for a lot of films, though, that, especially newer, like, in the past 10 years, a lot of them try to do the whole, like, look at this really cute little baby animal, but it's this gruff, tough guy who's really butch, and it's like, that's so old, and it's not cute, it's not funny, like, it's just stupid and cringy. It's like, Have you guys seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where the baby's like a smoking, really like sexist, older sounding dude? Like, it's been done, and that movie came out when? Hello? Huh? Not in sound though, like it's just a baby. Well, it's not the same. It's not the same as that like gruff, like
no,
mean sounding
about
dude.
that. Like I'm into the points, but they're not your average points.
That's not what I'm saying.
You framed Roger Rabbit.
Whoa, you framed Roger Rabbit. Hey, Snack, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Right, I love that baby though. Well, that's what I'm saying. They did it first, and that movie came out in what, like 90, 89, something like that? Like, they did it first. It doesn't need to be done again. So I'm like, yay, Luma's actually a baby and not a weird man. Anyway. Thanks again for the sub, Snack. All the balls to Snack. And I had something else I was gonna say. Anyway, a lot of my critiques have that in it, where it's like, I'm really tired of like the cute little baby or the cute little animal being the one that's like actually a jerk and is all gruff and broody sounding. It's just dumb. Yeah, Luma was just prepared to die.
I give my
was fine.
straight, no hands, no hands. I don't know what to think about that. I'm into the points, but they're not your average points.
Play this. Oh, there we go.
I've officially hit
yeah.
5 years, and
There we
for
go.
it to be on MAR 10 day
Oh
is
my
just
god, you've
perfect
officially
timing.
hit 5 years!
5 years of fun and hype. Here's to at least 5 more.
Oh, thank you so much, Yo-Yo. Big Mario Day 5. Madam 5. Well, if I hadn't sucked so bad, maybe. Also, this is out of sync again. Okay, sorry. There we go. Also, let me see something. If this screen just looks better.
Is it like scrunched?
It is, but it's like, just because...
I think you could just crop the black borders if it's never
I can't because it goes widescreen every once in a while. That's the problem. That's why I have it this way.
I was just asking.
But I don't know, this might be better anyway, just on this screen. Yeah. Is that better, you guys? I couldn't remember which screen I normally have it for, because I have a background on the other layout, but...
I wouldn't know. Because I kept watching him, like, does this ever go widescreen?
No, I think it's just because I usually have the other... I think I usually use this layout. So, I don't know. No, it's okay. I thought some of the in-game stuff was widescreen, though. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. The game demands too much attention! That's the problem. Because that's the thing. If I use this screen, then I would just crop it, but... Has it just had the bars the whole time?
Everything I've seen.
Alright, well, let me do this then, because then this screen would be better. Why you gotta be complicated, freaking Mario Party 8? Why couldn't you just be like a normal game? There we go. Is that better? Sure. We'll just say that's better. We can use our fun background that's not really even noticeable at all. Thank you, Psycho.
A hype train, you say?
Probably. Ooh, hype train! Thank you for the hype train!
As you can see,
Thank
when
you so
two
much.
people are relaxing on the bed, a fire starts.
And thank you, Scotman,
And
for the
we're
bits as
catching
well.
on fire.
Thank you so
What?
much, you guys.
What?
As you can see, when it is a special hype day for Mario, a fire starts, and MW in Odie's bedroom is catching on
Poor
fire.
Hammer Bro. Thank you so much for the bits, you guys. Well, sorry, Hammer Bro, but you got wrecked.
excited to see that like shell guy hop into a shell and then explode.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking? I don't know who you're talking about.
There's like
Hammer Bro has fallen victim to Goomba's booty, Madam 5REKT.
Cole, thank you so much.
MAR10.
Thanks, Pixie.
On that
Thank you.
thumbnail, it showed just like a winged blue shell coming at them, so it's probably gonna be like that guy, like hopping into a shell and like going for
Yeah, but
it,
did it have spikes on it?
His helmet.
Well,
his
shoot, I
helmet
don't
was the
know.
most spiny.
Why you gotta bring this tragedy
But, like,
to
is he
our
gonna
attention?
explode?
I do not want
Like-
him to explode. No.
Like, that's what they do.
I don't want him to explode. That's too sad. Thank you guys so much for all the bits, by the way. And for this very weirdly decorated cake. Crap, I messed it up.
Do they explode in Mario Kart 64?
They're a lot rarer in Mario Kart 64.
They're not winged in that game, but I'm just wondering if they just like. hit
I
you
can't
first.
remember. I honestly cannot
That's when
remember
they were introduced.
if they explode or not. Weird pieces of salmon on here. Anyway, so cute yet so stressful. It is. That's this minigame in a nutshell. I don't think they explode in the N64. I really don't think they do, but I can't say for fact because it's been a while. I hate how this goes out of sync. That's the one complaint I have about this capture card, is that from day one I have had audio issues with it, where it's crackly or it's messed up and now suddenly it goes out of sync and like I don't get it. I really don't understand, and it sucks because like some of the ports on my computer, like some of the USB ports don't work, so I don't know for sure if like that's the true issue or if it's just the capture card itself. I'd be more inclined to say it's the capture card because I have other things that I've never had a problem with in the same USB ports, but I don't know. I never have 20 coins.
I was gonna say we should look into getting like the ones that I had. It wasn't really that.
Yeah, I feel like at this point I'd rather get something different just because I haven't been totally happy with, like, sure, it's an upgrade from the Dazzle, but is it great? No, it's not.
Why is it more expensive than it's one?
Yeah.
I've never.
Is
had
it
any-
1-to-1 too?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
so,
play it
like,
on
Probably a
the
better
Xbox.
option to get something like that, yeah. GC Nick, welcome to the stream! Yeah, I love the addition of the saltine cracker as well. That's my favorite. But my favorite cake topping. Yeah, what are we talking about now? I don't know. I don't remember. We've jumped subject like 4 times in the past 5 minutes. Thank you guys so much for the hype train going on, though. I do appreciate all the bits and support and everything. I've currently got 2 goals going on. I didn't mention this at the beginning of the stream, so I'll mention it now. I currently have a sub goal. 200 subs unlocks my first playthrough of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which will also be my first Zelda game. And the current donation goal is going towards my con fund. Just trying to build that back up, and that will unlock my Banjo-Tooie incentive, which is to start streaming Banjo-Tooie for the first time as well. I've never played it. I've watched Let's Plays of it and stuff, but I've never actually played it myself, and it's been many years since I've seen it, so it should be a fun time. So those are my 2 goals at the moment. Oh, big ba for Dark Star. I feel like there was something I was gonna say. It wasn't about the Mario. It wasn't about the Mario movie, though. I don't know. It was related to that. Oh, that's what it was. It was not exciting at all. It was the fact that, what? Okay, it took me all that time to get 1. So today, I spent Mario Day cleaning out my Switch because I had like every screenshot and video I've ever taken on there. So I had to move like all of them except for the ones that I like rage deleted because I was panicking. I had to move all of them to my computer, and I want to make like a video out of some of them, or maybe like a blog, something. I want to do something with the content that I've gotten from those videos and screenshots over the years, because it was all the way back from like 2018 when I learned like, oh, screenshots are a thing. So that's pretty fun. But I moved those to my computer so I could start fresh on here. I literally saved one photo and that's it. One screenshot. Sweet. Bargain. And because the Mario Kart update, it was like, you don't have enough space. And I'm like, what? I have like a huge SD card in here, and I have my whole Switch is taken up. What is going on? Also, Dab for Psycho. So I was just kind of like, okay, what do I do? So I archived some things, I deleted some games that I'm not gonna play again because I either didn't like them or I haven't played them in like over 2 or 3 years. Like, am I really gonna play it? I just need to archive it. So yeah, that's what I did today, and I feel like I can start fresh now and actually know what the heck is on there, because after you take so many screenshots and videos, you don't even know what's on your Switch anymore. And a lot of them were from like, a lot of my screenshots I had were from like my Animal Crossing streams back when the game was new in 2020, and we used to have like fashion shows and all this stuff, and it's like, I'm never gonna look at this again, like, not on here anyway. Maybe if it was like put into like a video archive or something, which again is why I put it on my computer, but not on the Switch itself. I'm never gonna go back that far because I had like 1,000 videos, and literally 1,000 videos and screenshots. So, pretty redonk. Oh, anyway. Right, so many are from the first year of Animal Crossing for me as well. Too much space for video, exactly. Have you thought about what Mario games you are going to play on Mondays? I have. I definitely have, and I think I'm going to keep them a surprise, just because I kind of started it out that way last week with Mario World. I'll probably reveal it day of, just to give you guys a little bit of time to, like, you know what's coming. But, spoiler, because you guys are here, I think I might try playing the beginning of Mario Sunshine, because it's the only game in the new All-Stars or whatever it's called that I haven't tried. I did a Let's Try of Mario 64 back in December, but that's the only one that I haven't actually played any of. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna do a full playthrough starting like right now. But I do want, that is on the list of games to try, because I did play Mario World, and I might play another stream of that, because we only got to World 3, and then I used the Star Road to go play Bowser's Castle. So we did beat it, technically, but we didn't see, like, any of the cool worlds. We're kind of just now getting to the cooler part of the game. Why am I so slow? Whew. Anyway, so that's one Mario game I own that I've never played. I'm trying to play ones that I like haven't played or tried. I'm thinking of possibly trying Mario Rabbids because I own this game, and Odie won it for me in like a Twitter giveaway, so might as well try it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But I don't know for sure. I might repeat some, I might do all different. Those are just some of my options. So no promises or no guarantees, but I am gonna switch it up. Sunshine has always frustrated me. I know people that Sunshine seems to be a game where you love it or you just don't like it at all. Like, you love it or hate it. I don't really hear a lot of people that are like, oh, yeah, I like playing for, like, it's never casual. It's either one or the other, it seems. And I don't know why, so I guess we'll find out if I decide to play that, but... You enjoyed Sunshine, Dark Star, you beat it 100% for the first time in 2021. Why is this not working? Sorry. Use a guide for the blue coin. There's always like the colored coins. They're always a pain in all the Mario games. But yeah. Sunshine's very much a love it or hate it game. I feel like I knew of a couple people who like tried to let's play it and didn't like it at all, so ended up just like saying, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. And then I also know some people who did the same thing streaming. Who knows? Who knows? I love how Sunshine is with the beach kind of vibe, but not only I get frustrated with it, I also play it on Switch with Joy-Con drift. Well, that's, yeah, maybe not the greatest. Yeah, I'll be playing whenever I end up playing this game, which is bound to happen at some point, regardless of if I do the first, like, try of it this month or whatever. It's gonna be on my Switch as well. Which, unfortunately, I think my left Joy-Con has started to drift. Just started, but I don't typically play with, like, if I'm playing on my TV, I don't play with the Joy-Cons anyway. I play with my Pro Controller. I don't know if that game works with that. I don't see why it wouldn't, but I don't know. Mario Sunshine. It should work, right?
I think even, like, this is wild, but you know how...
Best minigame.
Crank to Ran. You know the adapter for, like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that works.
Oh.
You can use a
Oh,
game
sweet. That's pretty
controller,
cool.
Like, with that adapter. I think they I don't think at launch, but I think it does now.
Right. Zero, welcome to the stream. I love Sunshine. Always thought it was a great Mario game. I guess I'll just have to see how I feel about it when I play it, because I hear, like I said, it's black or white. It's like I never hear any in between. It's always like I love it or I hated it. Love Sunshine for the voice acting. I really like the music in the game, though. I've heard a lot of the Sunshine music over time and listening to lots of different playlists on YouTube that are like relaxing music, beach music, blah blah blah. So I know I like the music a lot, but that's about all that I'm familiar with it.
And not worry about all the blue coins. I feel like that was part of the game.
Right. I think that's one of my both downfalls and strengths as a gamer is that I'm not a completionist by nature when it comes to games. Like, I'm not like somebody who's like, I have to 100% it or I didn't beat, like, I don't care. There are very few games that I've 100%ed, especially in the realm of, like, you just have to do this weird grinding thing, or these really frustrating tasks. Like, I'm just, that's not the kind of gamer I am. I'm a lot more laid back. So that's probably something I naturally wouldn't have paid attention to. So I might, if that's the case, if that's what's, like, the most frustrating thing, I could see myself liking it, because I wouldn't even, like, focus on that at all.
I think it's frustrating because I think every other Mario game, like, I've gone out of my way to get on.
Right, yeah.
Enjoy it, and that was one I just did not enjoy. And I think it's because there's not, like, an in-game checklist.
Right, yeah.
For the coins. It's like, you have this many in this
well,
level,
that kind of,
but, like,
yeah, you don't know.
But you don't know, like, which
well, that's what people were.
ones,
That's what people were saying in the chat.
and,
Is like,
and
if
only
they didn't.
some can be gone in certain chapters, and it's like, how would you know any of this?
Well,
like,
that's what people were saying in the chat. Is without the guide, you're kind of screwed.
So I don't like when you need to have a guide.
Yeah.
To get everything. You know, I didn't need a guide for Galaxy 2.
Personally, I am happy if I can finish 5% of the game. Yep, totally. Me too, Psycho. How'd you know? Seemed like people felt the same with Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but feelings became more positive over the years, I think. Some games just age better than others, too, or, like, have more nostalgia, I guess. Like, people just, they start to like other aspects of the game that you don't see at the time when it's like present, if that makes sense.
They toned, like when they re-released Wind Waker on the Wii U, I think they toned back the collection.
Yeah, probably. That could be part of it. GC Nick says it's frustrating because it doesn't tell you what you've already got. So yeah, that's probably like the biggest downfall in that realm. So Cole says, I'm not a completionist either, except with Sunshine, I am determined. There's always that one game. Like, I was that way with Banjo-Kazooie. I was like, I have to get it all, but like, it was just kind of fun to do that with. Some games it's just more fun, I think. And it all comes down to preference. I don't know if something's very wrong with me, but the voice acting in Super Mario Sunshine keeps me going. Sometimes I'll just listen to the cutscenes for Flood's voice. The nasally voice is like ASMR to me. It's very strange.
I wish there was more of those. They don't play off.
It's hilarious.
It is goofy.
That's great. Right, like, I love Yoshi's Island too. I would not attempt to 100% it without a guide. I feel like I would, like, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, I feel like I would just hate my life trying to 100% it. But I'm fine with just casually playing through and doing the best I can. Like, that's fine.
That game has some frustrating stuff too. But at least in that one, it's a level by level basis.
Right,
so,
yeah.
like, it's
a little easier to
track.
This game is so broken. 50 times 2 times 2 times 2.
Would it be harder with 4 people?
I don't think so. I think it's the same thing. You just end up getting like ties, or you have to hope that somebody saw it wrong. Or accidentally hit a time 0.
Why would they never go over the times 2?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, good point, Pixie. The cards never stop, so you can just take your time.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
it's
is very
totally
dumb.
broken. Very weird. It's like, it's easy, but it's also dumb.
That's not a very challenging game. You can just wait to get the top score.
Can't deny Yoshi's Island also gets pretty stupidly hidden sometimes. That goes for for most Yoshi games. It's like, why? I mean, I can't say based on my own experience on that one, because I've barely tried. It was another game that I tried for the first time back in December, but I've watched Slim Kirby's Let's Play of it. I've watched people play through it, and yeah, some of those secrets just seem brutal, so I believe it. I believe it's like probably, it looks like the toughest one. Now, I don't know, because I haven't played every Yoshi game. Played most of them, but not to 100%. So, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what it looks like the toughest one. But I don't know. I need to.
I don't think it's hard. Like.
No, but to get everything. That's what we're talking about. Like getting all the secrets, and I love Yoshi's Story. I grew up with that game. I don't think it's as tough, and it's not as tough unless you try to do like an all melon run. Then it's pretty tough. Yeah, there isn't. It's like, ooh, pretty easy or just ridiculously tough. Yeah.
That's kind of the problem with Yoshi games. It's like, it's either you don't go for anything, and it's like kind of a walk in the park.
Right, yeah.
Or you go for everything, and it's very hard. You're not gonna
but
go
I
for some
think,
things, so there's no point.
I think that's what I like about Yoshi games, though, is that it's as difficult as you want it to be, because I love Yoshi games. Like, I loved Woolly World. I need to get back to Crafted World. That's one of those games I need to revisit desperately, because it came out during a time when I got like 5 new games at once, so I feel like I did not give it the attention that it deserved, and it was really fun and really cute, and just, yeah, very much my aesthetic. And I'm just like, okay, I need to revisit this. So maybe next month or something. We need to have like a craft month. Yeah, like, you probably would really like it, but we need to have like a craft month where it's like I do a lot of craft streams and then play like Yoshi's Crafted World or something. That would be a lot of fun. Because I did have it as an incentive, and then I was like, you know, I should just like put this for something else or just do this anyway and just keep the Zelda incentive for my sub goal. But, or you know, if we meet the Zelda incentive, then figure it out from there. But, yeah, that's just a game I need to revisit. But I loved Yoshi's Story. I really liked Yoshi's Island when I tried it. I love Mario World. Like, you know, which I guess Mario World isn't as much of a, like, Yoshi game, but I really like Yoshi games, and I played through Woolly World with the wings, because why not? Like, it was cuter, and it was easier, and it was just, it made it a lot more enjoyable. And I also played it co-op with Bree! Woo, Bree, let's go! So, it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. I'm almost to the booty! Anyway. I know. Big Birdo love. I raced as Birdo when I tried the new tracks in Mario Kart 8. Oh, how could you? I raced as Cobalt, like the dark blue, Cobalt blue, Royal blue, whatever you want to call it. I love it! I love that they did. I love that they did all the colors instead of just being like, pink Birdo. Like, no, the fact that they did something that they really didn't have to do made me very happy. Mario Galaxy 1 is your favorite game of all time. I've beaten it so many times. At least 5. I love Mario Galaxy as well.
I don't think I ever got it.
Really? I don't think I ever did either. I don't think I ever did either. Oh, but it was a game I just absolutely loved playing, loved revisiting. So. Anyway, tomorrow night, during my Mario Kart tournament, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I'm having a Mario Kart tournament on stream tomorrow night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern here on Twitch. But we're going to be playing the Birdo Cup. That's the name of my tournament. So it's going to be the Birdo Cup. So I encourage you to race as Birdo, unless you have like a main that you just absolutely are incredibly loyal to and you can't break, like I am with Wario and Mario Party. But like, if you can, play as Birdo, and we'll just see how many Birdos we can get in on the tournament. I'm going to be playing as Birdo for sure the whole time. I don't have, like, a main character I race as in Mario Kart 8 anyway, so I'm always, like, changing it up. I really don't have a main. But yeah, so gotta represent Birdo. We better see a whole rainbow of Birdos, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, we need to all try and be Birdo. Again, unless you're like, no, I have to race as, I don't know, Daisy, because it's my good luck charm or something. But in the nick of time, it's very sensitive.
Bad at it.
Very sensy. I do like this little clock shop though. Guess what? We're all gonna be playing this mini game tomorrow night. Oh.
I'm hoping to be asleep before. I feel like I've been awake for every daylight time change.
Yeah.
For years now. It's like, I just want to be asleep.
Maybe if the time stopped changing. I don't want the clock to... Oh, so close. Is this out of sync for you guys? Do it, do it, do it.
Yay!
Yay! Sounds so dumb, but so funny. Again, I'll talk more about... I'm saving my Mario Kart thoughts for tomorrow night during the tournament, so I can tell you guys all about how I felt with the new tracks and all that. My experience. No! My experience. You want to hear about an unpleasant experience, though? So, none of it got on me, okay? But Kit threw up on my head last night. Like, she sleeps on my head, and I woke up to big pukey pillow. It's so gross.
Okay.
Which it looked like she just like gorged on food and then probably ran around like a maniac in the night because apparently they were keeping Odie up all night, the girls.
Sleep last night, of course. The one night where I needed sleep.
They're like going insane. And then I don't know, I was like waking up and I put my hand over and I was like, ah! And it was so nasty. So I had to clean. I have done nothing all day but clean up filth for like the first half of the day. It was like I couldn't win. I had to clean up puke and then I had to go clean up poopy stink butts and the stink litter box, which Odie had already cleaned and it looked like they had a field day in it after the fact. Like, oh my god, it's clean? I tried to take a bath earlier. Kit was like desperate to get in there and poop while I was in the bathtub. I'm like, no, this is not relaxing. She gets litter everywhere. It was a day. Yeah, that's true. 'Cause the cat's litter box has to be like, luckily we have space for it in the bathroom. But it's just one of the many, many things that make me wish we had a larger space and very anxious for when we have a larger space.
So there's two different candies where you just roll and land on people and take coins. It was like a rocket.
Oh yeah, one of them like takes their coins and one destroys them or something. It's stupid.
It's dumb.
It's really
It's
dumb.
the same thing!
Oh. Oh, mine too, Brandon. I hate it. I mean, it's kind of pointless until, like, our lease is up and our situation is a little bit better, Master Starman, but I do for fun, so I can torture myself, but
Did when I moved here, but
yeah, we did, like, when we first got married to try and get something to work, like,
then we found
quickly.
out that it wouldn't work right now.
No, we were like, this is not a good option. So, like, so yes, I have in the sense, we have in the sense that, like, just to see our options, and then once we kind of knew, like, it wasn't an option in the current moment, it's become a tease. So, no! Hey, that's what I'm doing right now! Sweet! Free, find us a place to live! But yeah, I mean, to be fair, this space that we're in now was I never intended, what is going on? Okay, we just couldn't figure it out, so we just...
Were you supposed to go up there?
They just kept running into each other, so we're like, forget it, we're not doing this, like... Oh my goodness. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about... Oh, this space that we're living in currently was never intended to be our space. It was supposed to be, like, my space. And then we were supposed to get a space together that was larger for the two of us, but just didn't work out that way. Like, because, you know, there was a pandemic, things took too long, and it was too chaotic. So, you know, we're still... it was supposed to be, like, MySpace, the website.
I'm hoping this year, but next year, I think next year for sure.
Yeah, next year for sure. This year's even getting iffy.
This year's kind of iffy, but I wouldn't say no.
No, I'm not saying no to anything. I'm not gonna cut off the possibility and be like, oh no, like.
But I think next
I'm holding
year,
out hope,
next
but
year, like at least, like.
I just, as soon as we're not waiting on everything in our lives to actually begin, then sure. Okay, I'll start looking for you guys instead. Do it. Do you want to move to LA or? Alright, Bree, find us a place in LA. Let's go. We'll go to the West Coast for a couple years. Check it out. I wouldn't say no either. Okay, it doesn't look out of sync for you guys. Like,
People were saying that it was fine.
it must be just out of sync on the TV. I'm just gonna mute it because it sounds stupid to me. Without getting into too much, I might be owning a home sometime in the next few mini games. I can tell you're excited, Master Starman, because that's awfully soon. Like,
Pretty soon.
yeah, it's been like 2 mini games. Where's that home at though? Like, no, that's really exciting, Master Starman. I know you meant months, not mini games.
I like that you tried to correct it and still was mini games.
Oh. I'd be pretty impressed if you were like, wow, a couple mini games from now, I'm gonna own a home.
It's the taunt. It's not just, yeah. It's not that the music just has random part noises in it.
No.
Imagine though.
No. No. It's my taunt, I swear. It's not part of the music. You know what I realized just now? I'm so sorry, and it's because we got to 98% and I said, oh, this stream, I'm gonna have all easy CPUs, and guess what I didn't do? They're all set to hard, so I messed up. Guess we're gonna save that for next week's Mario Party, since I failed to remember this. Sorry, somebody said something about easy, and I just remembered, like, wait, easy mode. Crap. So, sorry guys. Let's play, oh, foul ball! Let's play some baseball.
Wow, ball. What's Santa?
Yeah, Santa! He was the MVP! He jumped like 20 feet in the air. I didn't know that Santa could fly. I thought he needed the reindeer for that. Turns out he doesn't. He can just fly himself, but... Maybe he can only fly straight up and down, like in the chimneys, you know?
He just has that much going for him that not only can he fly, but he doesn't need to. He just gets the reindeer to fly for him.
Yep. Exactly.
What a flex.
The Wii U cannot play GameCube games, right?
Not natively.
Like, I can't put a GameCube game in there and just play it. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking about this because...
Sorry, go ahead. Say your story and I'll tell you.
I was thinking about this because I was like, oh, I should just have this hooked up all the time and play my GameCube game. But this is my Wii U, so that doesn't work. I was like, wait a second, why do I have my GameCube even hooked up? Oh, that's why. I don't have my Wii here. I don't even have... There's no Wii in this house, right? Your Wii's not here, is it? No. So, like, both of our Wii's are packed.
But what I was going to say
Anyway.
was interestingly enough, the Wii U could play GameCube games because it has the Wii infrastructure within it.
Yeah. But, like, you have to mod it.
But you'd have to mod it and play ROMs. But
Which I'm definitely not going to do that.
But what I'm saying is, if you did, it would work perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, there wouldn't be an issue. It would run as if you were playing a GameCube game on a Wii.
Okay.
So, like, which is pretty cool, honestly, that that's a thing.
Right. Well, Darkstar, next Friday is Super Mario Party, so unfortunately there will be no teetering towers. Yeah, we've got Super Mario Party next week, Mario Party Superstars the week after, and then back to Mario Party 1, I think in April? I think? Oh wow, I did get a lucky space! I was like, where am I going? This isn't the way. Never mind. Yeah, so I'm playing this on my Wii U. I transferred all my Wii data to the Wii U, so like literally if I played my Wii, like none of my save data would be on it. I'd have to like start over as if this were the first time I ever played this game. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, like who really cares that much, but it would be a bigger deal for other things. That's the only thing that's on my Wii is my Animal Crossing town from City Folk that I did for my Let's Play because I had to do it that way. In order to have like another town, which I don't even know why I bothered with that, because it's like that was my main town. I don't even know what town is on this data, so.
I found out something today that kind of upset me.
Really?
Makes me kind of wish I didn't transfer stuff to
What?
Because apparently, I don't know if this will happen or not, but apparently some Wii U's, if you're not using them, it can come into an error that will just like break the system.
What?
And then
Can't you transfer it back though? Don't you have like 3 transfers or whatever?
not back to the Wii.
Oh.
It's a one-way trip.
Well, shoot.
So,
Well,
like,
that's kind of scary.
so like all my Wii games that I have, you know, if something happened to them,
Right, that sucks.
if that
Oh.
if that happened, I would
Copy.
just mod at that point. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't lose this on purpose.
Copycat. Not fair. Also, this is totally random, but I know there are a lot of like GameCube gamers in here, or people that probably have a lot of GameCube games. I'm assuming anyway, because we talk about it a bit. Has anybody played the GameCube, or I guess even the PS2 version, because it's probably the same, but the GameCube version of The Sims Urbs? This is a game I saw recently, and I just wondered about it. Like, is it like Sims Bustin' Out on GameCube? Is it totally different format? Like, does anybody know? Does anybody have this game? I'm just curious. Because I really am at a point where there are very, very few GameCube games that I care to own that I don't already own. Like, I own all of the ones that I love, and I have for a long time, and I'm not like somebody who's like looking actively for GameCube games. Like, there are some that if I came across them, I'd be like, oh yeah, sure, like, I can't ever remember which one it is. One of the Simpsons games. I don't remember which one it is that I like better.
Do you like the ones like Crazy Taxi, or do you like the one that like Grand Theft Auto?
I think Crazy Taxi's the one I like better.
That's
Road Rage. Okay, well, I think that's
Crazy
it.
Taxi, like you never leave the car in that one, whereas Hit
Oh.
and Run is the one where you do.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I'd like either one. Maybe I'm just not picky. I don't know, but,
Hit and Run. Like,
this is why I never can keep these
what
games
were they-
straight.
What were they thinking?
I
of
don't
that
know.
title? Like, it probably has a reference to the game, but that's like insane. What an insane title for that game.
Regardless, I wouldn't mind owning either of those. Do I need both? Probably not, but I wouldn't mind either or. Like, that's one that I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be fun, but they're expensive, and most GameCube titles are expensive, and I'm like, I don't really want to spend $70 on it. It'd be one of those that if I found it for, like, cheaper, maybe, but, and then, I feel like there's, what's the other one that I can't remember what it is now. I was just thinking of it. I don't know, but, like, huh?
Listen, you just fucking run as like a joke that like Grand Theft Auto is a crime.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
Oh, hit and run, that's another kind of crime.
Yes. That's probably what they were
Right?
thinking.
The only thing that would make sense. Because it clearly plays like Grand Theft Auto.
Right. Oh, Pink Eagle, welcome to the stream! No, that's okay. I'm just trying to think of what other game.
SpongeBob, Lights, Camera, Pan.
No, that wasn't it. I mean, I think I would like that game, but I don't think I don't particularly care about SpongeBob enough to, like,
Mario Kart.
I want to pay for it. No. No. I can't remember. I can't remember what the other one is, but I think I own, like, all the GameCube games that I... Maybe DDR is the one. I don't know. I would like to own DDR, but I would have to get the mats, too. No, Mario Mix. I mean, no, don't give me... What is Birdo doing?
What happened? Are they
This
supposed
game
to be
is way
doing
too
something?
long. I mean, I have, Cole. I've seen at least the first 2 seasons of SpongeBob, and it's just not my thing. I just don't care. It's obnoxious. Hot take, but I don't know. This is taking forever. Anyway, I own all the GameCube games I want to own, because I have all the Mario parties, I have Animal Crossing, and I have Double Dash. It's like, and I have Puyo Pop. Puyo Pop Fever, baby! But then, like, that's it. Like, I don't don't really feel like there's anything else I even care to own on the GameCube except for maybe one of those Simpsons games. Maybe DDR if I could find the mats. If I can't find the mats, then it's kind of pointless. Like, I don't really care. This minigame is endless. I found a $12 million home in Beverly Hills, if you guys are interested. I mean, I am interested, Bree. But if you can find somebody to buy it for me, is gonna be the tough part. That's right, big star, big star. Do you think sugar daddies exist for couples? Oh. Huh?
They're called parents.
Yeah, they're called parents. That's what it is. Great. So dumb. Anyway, I can't. I might want to. You know what I do want to. Oh, this is what I was thinking of, and I don't know why I didn't think of it again. No, the game I was thinking of, because I just asked that Herbs question, is I wouldn't mind owning Bustin' Out on the GameCube again, but I think you own it, don't you? So, like, that's why I'm always confused, because I'm like, I used to own it, I don't anymore, and there's some reason I never buy it, and it's because of you. That's what it is. I'm like,
I can't wait to play that.
I know, I'm so excited to play that co-op. Have you missed the bus again?
He went right to the bus and then
Guys,
pulled away.
is that video somewhere where I can like direct people to watch it?
Might be.
Okay, I don't know. If you find it, I'll have to post it in my Discord or something. But Odinspec did a co-op. Like, I don't think you guys completed it or anything, right? But he started a co-op playthrough with his sister Zenonia on his Twitch channel. This was years ago. This was like maybe the first year we started dating, so this was like 5 or 6 years ago. And his sim was like going to catch the bus for work. The bus starts to take off and his sim runs up to it and the bus stops for him, like, oh, here he comes, like, I'll pick him up, and then just drives away. Like, stops for him, waits, leaves. It was the funniest thing. And then you, like, didn't you not have enough income for something that day and the repo man had to, like, take your TV or something stupid?
Or something.
I think you had to sell your TV and then your Sims were all mad. It's so stupid! This is why I love The Sims. I tried to play The Sims last night, but Origin, which I am not a fan of Origin because it sucks, by the way, but it changed to have, like, the EA app, and now I can't get it to work on my computer.
What?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing now.
What did they keep doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna have you look at it and see if you can figure it out, Odie, but... Anyway, but I have been playing... I don't wanna, bop him. You really don't need me for the rest of this hammer, bro.
Oh, you don't have to bop all the monkeys?
No, you just have to get... I don't... Or maybe you do. I don't remember. Get out of the way. Move! Oh my god!
On their screen?
But he won't move!
Birdo was just standing there on their screen.
Well, Hammer Bro got right in the way. How was I supposed to win? I did have to bop them all, but Hammer Bro wouldn't get out of the way, so we lost. No, I ended up playing Toontown. I've been playing Toontown again this week because I didn't say anything in my Discord. I meant to, but then it was like the conversation was so long ago that I felt weird being like, well, back to this conversation from 4 days ago. But Odie had told me like, oh, Toonfest is going to be at MomoCon this year, which I wish we could go, but it's just like, I think it's too soon and it's too soon. Like, if I happen to miraculously raise, like, the con fund and it all worked out to be affordable in that, dollar amount, then sure, but I don't know how likely that is. So I'm just like, okay, I don't know. But Toonfest is going to be at MomoCon this year. I've never been to MomoCon. We were supposed to go a few years ago, but had to back out for more of our, like, marriage waiting on crap paperwork reasons that have just totally taken over our lives for, like, the past 5 years. but that's an exaggeration. Past 4 years. But anyway, it's gonna be at MomoCon this year, and I wish I could go because I would love to like meet the creator and just fan out over Toontown stuff. But anyway, I've been getting back into the game this week, and earlier today I tested just in my Discord server because I did like casual streams in there a few years ago, and I kind of forgot how to do it. Like, it's not even hard to do, but I wasn't sure if I had it set up for it still, and I do. So, I'll probably do more like just casual gameplay streams in there. Like, I won't be doing commentary or like video or anything. I'll just be sharing my gameplay, and then if anybody wants to hang out, obviously you can. But I want to do more of that in the near future. So I tested that today. It seemed to work okay. I don't know if anybody actually checked it out, because it wasn't for very long, and it was just not even announced or anything. But, seriously considering going to MomoCon this year, purely because some voice actors who played characters in Tales. Yeah, that's what Odie was saying! Tales of the Abyss are going to be there, and also some voice actors from other Tales games. It seemed like they had a pretty good lineup of, like, content this year. But I really would love to go. I just don't know how feasible it is because we just did a con, and I used like all my existing con fund for said con, so it's like, I don't know. Like I said, I have a con fund right now. If I were somehow able to raise that, you know, within the month, sure, but it's like plans have to be made, travel has to be made. The closer it gets to time, the more expensive, so it's kind of like, I don't know, but but it would be fun though. But it looks super cool though. I'm glad you shared that, Phantom. I think you were the one that shared it, maybe, but Odie was telling me about it, and I'm like, I need to go in there and say something, and then I forgot. And I'm like, I can't say anything now because it's been too long. So anyway, back to what we were talking about 4 days ago. You know, why do you guys take this long? Birdo, you had a clear shot. What are you doing? No. Oh no, I lost. Well, I had a feeling Wario.
Big L. Wario, there's quite a few Wario states though.
Yeah, but
Wario,
the big L.
Wario is Illinois.
Huh.
And Ohio.
Neighboring.
Yeah,
Both
neighboring.
sides. You know how it was kind of like, I guess not obvious, but why I wouldn't say like, oh, we're a Wario state is because a lot of the time you can find Wario merch. Like, if there are figures, they're usually not, like, sold out. Or it's not like, oh, it's the impossible character to find. So, Teacup, welcome to the stream.
And there's only one that's Bowser.
Really?
And it's so you
It's not even a stage.
It's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's great.
And Hawaii and Alaska are both Waluigi.
Huh.
There's a bunch of things.
How interesting.
I think like the next thing is like
What?
like after Bowser.
Huh.
No, there's a few with 4.
Oh, man. Yeah. That reminds me. No, I was gonna say, that reminds me, I was, at Anime Crossroads, I cosplayed as Rosalina, and I told you guys that hardly anybody knew what I was.
That's not on there. Big
Shock.
shock.
Hardly anybody knew who I was, despite being, like, not even an interpretation, really. Much of an interpretation, anyway. But, yeah, most people didn't know who Rosalina was, which was absolutely terrifying, and just absolutely, or terrifying's not the right word. tragic. That's the T word I was looking for. Tragic. It was also kind of terrifying. Like, that many people haven't played Mario Galaxy or any newer Mario game. Interesting. So, but I was Rosalina. Zenonia was Peach. She was Sailor Peach. She was like a cross between Sailor Moon and Princess Peach. And we ran into like all these people cosplaying as Mario characters. And it was like Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and then there was somebody cosplaying as Daisy, and we're like, oh, and we like waved to him. And the cosplayer that was Daisy was maybe one of the rudest cosplayers I've ever met. Like, she literally, like, we're like, oh, Daisy! And she was just like, and like gave us a dirty look and looked away, and I'm like, this is why Daisy sucks, guys. No, but anyway, and her friends were with her, and we're even like, why not say hi to them? And she's like, I'm shy. And I'm like, no, you're not. Like, if you're cosplaying, you are not shy. I'm sorry, but that's the biggest facade ever. Like, why would you ever cosplay if you don't want attention? You're gonna get attention for your cosplay. If you're too shy to be, like, socially, like... If you're too shy to be nice, you have a problem. So we were like, the whole time, we're like, Daisy isn't part of the princess clan! So yeah, she like, we posted her photo and she like bolted, like she would not pose for a photo with us. It was very weird, and I was like, huh. So she was extremely rude, but that was the only person we encountered like that, and of course they were cosplaying as Daisy, and I'm like, you would think that people at a con would be like friendly if they see other people from like the same realm. I am.
Fandom, for sure.
Yeah, the same fandom. It's like,
because it was an anime convention and there wasn't a lot of video games.
no, there weren't tons of video game references.
Mario.
Yeah, like the
Mario's
Mario.
probably the most common one.
But Mario kind of stuck out like a sore thumb because of it. Like, there was quite a bit of Fire Emblem, there was quite a bit of Persona, but like, you know, Mario, but they are anime-esque. They don't stick out like Mario because it's so colorful and so like, so cartoony. Like, it doesn't look as anime, so it's very obvious. Whereas those you might not be able to decipher from the crowd if you didn't know any better. So it was just very weird. We were just like, so the whole weekend we were just like, hey, what about that Daisy? Why did she suck? It was very weird. I have not had an encounter with a fellow cosplayer like that in a long time. And then we met another person that was rude too, that was like in line for the cosplay masquerade, and we're like, are you in line? Are you in the cosplay masquerade? And she was like, she would not speak to us. She was just like, and we're like, okay, do you know if like they're pulling the contestants out of this line, or do we need to get in a different line? And she's just like, she didn't speak. And I'm like, she mute, but she's cosplaying, or is like the character she's supposed to be, do they not speak and act weird? Like, there's a point when it's cringe. Like, taking your cosplay to that extreme to where you're like just flat out pretending that you are that character, even in your body language, like, is just not acceptable in a social setting anymore. Like, you're not putting on a show, you're not on stage, like, you're literally interacting with other people at the con. It's weird. Like, one of my favorite anime character hardly ever speaks. Okay, so Shomaru does not speak to anybody. But if I encountered somebody cosplaying as him and he just, like, gave me weird looks and didn't talk, I'd be like, this person is so rude right now. Like, what, asking for a direction or something? For, like, is this the line for this?
I feel like you could still stay in character and still be polite.
Yeah, like
if they didn't talk, like, they would probably, like, nod or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But, and she did, but it was, like, in a weird, cringy way. Like, it wasn't like, and, like, I'm dressed as Max Goof. You think I know who this emo anime character? No. So...
My favorite anime.
Yeah.
A Goofy movie.
You don't have to be dressed in anime, okay? It's just animation.
I'm glad that you won. Like, the anime, you know, competition.
Listen, it wasn't an anime competition.
Know,
it was a cosplay masquerade.
I know, but it is funny. Like,
oh, sorry. It's been my turn for like 10 years.
it is pretty funny.
Anyway.
Someone came in the chat.
Oh, Sid, 4Q, welcome. Happy Mario Day. My favorite all-time Mario game is Mario Party. My favorite classic Mario game is Super Mario Bros. 3. Wow, I really went places in that turn. And my favorite 3D Mario, currently, because I haven't played them all, is Mario Galaxy. There you go. I'll give you some variety, so it wouldn't just be like, Mario Party! Wow!
There's so many.
And Casanova, welcome! Also, I don't know if you said hi to Cass.
I didn't. I'm trying to think of my favorite. I would have said Odyssey, but I really like Galaxy 2 as well.
I need to play Galaxy 2. I haven't played Galaxy 2 yet. I will.
I know I wouldn't say 64, I would say 74. I'd either say Odyssey.
I didn't like
Actually,
Odyssey very much.
I think I would say Odyssey. I think Odyssey
Really?
is fun.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, like...
For 3D Mario, I mean.
I like how you get the collectible, and then you just keep going.
Yeah.
Like, I like the pacing of it.
Okay.
It's not like you get a star and you get worked out. Hey, you got a star.
I like that. I need direction. I don't like the, like, okay, go figure it out now. I'm like...
I like the exploration.
This is too open for me.
I would say Odyssey.
I need more rules, I guess. That's just the kind of gamer I am, but...
My favorite spin-off. Yours is Mario Party, obviously. What's your... Okay, that's like your favorite game. What's like... If not including Mario Party.
Not including Mario Party?
So it's more fun.
Like, what's my favorite Mario game not including Mario Party?
No, like a spin-off.
Okay, so like not Mario 3 or something.
Yeah.
Mario 3 is my favorite, like Mario game
Like
that's not...
Kart or, you know, like tennis.
Ooh, that's a lot
There's
tougher.
so many categories, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Favorite...
I mean, you can break
I
it
guess
down
you could
into
break it down,
series
like
and
Mario
entries.
Sports Game, Mario... I mean...
You could even say kart is
Kart
separate
game,
than sports,
yeah.
'cause kart
I
is
would
so,
say that's
like,
separate. There are a lot of entries too, and that one's easy. Mario Kart Wii is my favorite of those. Boring. No, I'm kidding. No, that's probably a lot of people's. This was the first minigame I ever played in this game! Why did I get a football game?
I know I'm probably not.
Which one is my favorite sports game?
Everyone's probably not disagreeing with me, but I think ever since DS, it feels like that's where they got the formula that I like, and it's just
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
I love Mario Kart DS. That's probably my second favorite.
So like I like the DS like everyone.
Yeah. You go in order, kind of.
But then like before that, like it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Look, I'm the best football player. Did you guys know?
I think my favorite sports game is Mario Golf.
Again, I haven't played them all, but I really do love Mario Golf Super Rush. I think that might be my favorite, is Mario Golf Super Rush. But I also have an extremely hard time picking because I have such love for Mario Tennis, even though it hurts me every time, and Mario Golf on the N64. I know, I could replace Andrew Luck easy. Let's go. Okay, this seems like it's out of sync now. I got it.
They're both like the same thing, just one's on the GameCube and one's on the
Right.
They're really the same game.
Yeah.
They're the exact same controls.
Mario Tennis, it's how I've injured my thumb to the brink of needing, like, occupational therapy twice. That game in particular. So something about it just murders my thumb, I guess. That or it's
weird
just
when
been...
I play that too.
Yeah, Odie said it hurts his hand too, so
Like,
it's
I don't know
just
what
that
it is.
game.
Like, I don't know if I press the buttons
I
too
don't
hard
know.
when
I'm like, are we
playing
just too
it.
aggressive? And I think Slim said that. He's like, oh yeah, I could see it. Like, it hurts me too if I play it for a long. So it's like, okay, what? I don't know. Something about it just ends up hurting my hand, which, oh, guys, next month, I'm super nervous. Next month, at the end of next month, towards the end of next month, I'm supposed to have my thumb surgery, which I scheduled, and then I sobbed because I don't want to have it, but like I have to in order to like attempt to fix this issue and not just be in pain for the rest of my life. Oh, so starting at the end of April, I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of like tier list and just chatting streams. I don't know. It's gonna be a dramatic time. I'm such a big baby when it comes to this kind of stuff, though. Like, it's very hard for me to handle because it forces me to face a lot of my worst fears. Because my worst fear is like, well, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. My worst fear is like needles in hospitals and vomiting, all of which can be caused. 2 of which are caused, for sure. Vomiting, maybe not, but like that's all part of like surgery. So I'm like, ah. So anyway, I'm gonna be in big boo boo baby mode by the end of April. Yeah. What does this mean? Oh, I don't know. What turn are we even on? Hold on. 20. Ooh. Yeah. Why don't we take a break after this turn? I'm somebody... Really? I was like, what is that? I mean, I got it, but I was like confused still. I'm somebody who is not comfortable in a hospital. Like, I don't know why, you know, and I have this irrational fear of needles that is beyond just like, oh, I don't like them. Like, I literally pass out and convulse and black out and hyperventilate, and it's just weird. But I don't know, the first time I ever really had to go to a hospital for any reason, like, not me even, was when my grandpa had like triple bypass heart surgery and like had a heart attack. So it was like this very like kind of traumatic thing. It wasn't a good thing. It was scary, and it was like I've been the baby in my family for like 30 years, so it was never going for like a positive reason. So I think that kind of colored things in a very scary light for me, and made me like the smell just. Even the smell will set me off. Like, kind of grateful for masks because it makes the smell less. That's like something you have to wear in a hospital. But like, I don't know. It'll cause me to have a panic attack or to black out sometimes. And it's like, why? I don't know. These things didn't even happen to me. Like, I didn't have a heart attack or anything, so I don't really know. But yeah, that's definitely one of my fear. I have a fear of hospitals, and it's like my sister, Madame Toadstool, just became a nurse, and I'm like, nope, not over here, not on this end. So it's just kind of funny. Like, I can't imagine ever being happy or comfortable in that line of work. No. So I don't know. Right, Cole. I have to do the same thing. Like, my doctor knows. I'm like, well, if I have to have blood work, I need to know like a year in advance so I can mentally prepare. It's always dramatic. Which you guys know, I'm just extra in general. So when it comes to like phobias, it's like, oh, I'm just even more extra.
I still loved when we went to that appointment, and your doctor was like, well, some people, you know, they don't even need to go under for this, but not you.
The doctor just flat out told me, like, I was not.
No way.
She's like, that's cute, but this isn't gonna happen for you. Like, the kind of the kind of surgery I have to have on my thumb is really just on like the main tendon sheath. Which, there you go. If you know a lot about anatomy, then cool. But if not, that's what it is. And yeah, she's like, oh, some of the people that have this surgery, a lot of people, they just get numbed and don't even have to go under. And I'm like, yeah, she just followed that up immediately with, but not you. I'm like, oh, yep, I am a baby. I had to have surgery while awake before, except it was different because they had to knock me out, wake me back up mid-surgery, which I remember. It was bizarre, but it was kind of like otherworldly experience because, like, I was awake, but I wasn't, like, aware, if that makes sense. Like, I was awake and they were like, it was when I had my eyelid surgery because they had to make it, like, symmetrical to the other eye, so I had to open my eyes for them to be able to see. They're like, okay, ooh. And I remember them, like, I don't know what they were doing, but it felt like somebody was tugging on my eyelid. I think they were putting the stitches in, which sounds, I'm sorry if anybody's squeamish. I'm squeamish myself, so I don't mean to make anybody woozy, but I could feel it, and I'm like, ow, and they're like, oh, we know, I'm sorry, like, I'm like, it hurts. But it was just, like, uncomfortable. It wasn't like, oh my god, this excruciating pain. It was just like, I'm tired, and it hurts, and I don't know what's going on. And then I went back under, so that was a crazy, crazy experience. Oh, that's basically kind of what it is, Master Starman. It's, like, become tendonitis, but it's also just, like, inflamed all the time and has fluid build up around it because of the level of poop butt stink that's going on there. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. And we will be right back. On that note, I'll be right back, you guys. Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to Friday Night Mario Party. Mario Party 8. We're playing Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Just took a quick break to get a snack and stretch a bit. Hopefully you guys were able to do the same. I wanted to announce once again, now that I'm back from break, that I'll be hosting a Mario Kart 8 tournament tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. The code is already up for that in my Discord server, so that you could enter it into your Switch and be pre-registered at any time. I also have a command for the tourney code as well in the chat. If you are watching live, if you're watching after the fact, then that doesn't really mean much to you. But I'm excited for it. I've done this every single time a new DLC has been, or a new DLC set of courses has been released. So that's going to be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. But for now, let's get back to some Mario Party 8. Screen's all blacked out. Ooh, there's Big Odie creeping by. Quit. Never mind. Let's just forget it. No, I'm kidding. Alright, we're going to use this Bolo candy. And I've been having weird audio sync things going on, sync issues, so let me restart the capture card really quick. There we go. Hopefully that will take care of that. But welcome back, everybody. We are in first. We just got our 4th star. I think second place has 3 stars. Got you some big pizza, yo-yo! Let's go! I had pizza for lunch. Leftover pizza for lunch, leftover tortellini for dinner, and Odie had leftover pizza for dinner as well. It's been a very Italian food night for us. Which, I'm always in a pizza mood. Can't go wrong, but... Oh, anyway. Thank you again to everybody who's contributed to the pizza fund in the past, because that just has come in handy so many times before streaming and whatnot, so thank you so much. There's still quite a bit of the fund left too, so I have a little bit of a nest egg to pull from when I need food on the fly. Tortellini sounds so good right now. I love any kind of stuffed pasta. Like, I'm a big tortellini, ravioli person. Like, it's just the best. Getting pizza for lunch tomorrow. Had fish and chips for dinner tonight. The classic Lenten Friday night meal. Oh. I love how many restaurants have like fish sandwiches and fish fillets and stuff on during Lent. It's really nice being a pescatarian to finally have options at some like fast food places that I otherwise could never eat at. And I'm not a big burger person anyway. Like, I kind of have to be in the mood for a veggie burger because I just don't really like it to begin with. So I have to be in the mood. Like, it's okay, but it's not my favorite or my go-to ever. So, like, you know, if a fast food place, like, I know, like, Burger King offers a really good, like, Impossible Burger that doesn't quite taste so meaty. And I like theirs a lot, but I still have to be in the mood for it. I couldn't just get it all the time. Oh, Kit! Kit's yelling at you. Kit's yelling at Odie. Oh, I love salmon. I love salmon so much, Teacup. Place I went to is famous for their fish and chips. It's one of the top places in the city I live in. Oh, awesome! Oh, well, you love when it's, like, famous for something. That has to mean it's good, right? So, I posted in Discord a couple days ago that I have been slaving away at this craft project I set myself up with last weekend. I was like, I gotta buy this kit. Not you kit. I gotta buy a craft kit, but you guys know I love perler beads. She's like, I'm a craft kit. I helped. You did, Kit. You're so good. But I've been slaving away to make this Peeps. Like, I love marshmallow Peeps, and I love anything Peep themed, and there's obviously a lot of that around Easter. You know, you can find plushies and decorations and cute little novelties and whatever, but I saw that Perler released, like, a Peeps Easter house kit that you could build yourself, and it came with all kinds of, like, Peeps characters you could build, whether they were 2D or 3D. And I've been meaning, I was going to do this today, but the lighting was so bad. It was like the gloomiest, nastiest weather outside. It was like gloomy, dark, dingy. I don't know that it was actually raining. It was just gloomy. Like, it looked like it could rain. So the lighting was really bad. So I'm like, this is not the right lighting for me to take a picture of any of the stuff that I have slaved over. But I'll show you guys a little sneak preview after my turn here, because I am so proud of how everything turned out. Thank you. And it was very time consuming. I mean, it was like 3 days. I mean, 2 days I pretty much slaved over this like the entire day, both days. And then last night I finished the rest of the patterns. Like, I did every single pattern that came in this kit, plus a couple extras in other colors that I like. But I'll show you. Oh, Kit, you showing it off? This is the house. Like, this is the house alone. There's a lot of accessories that go with it, but it's like a whole 3D. It looks like a gingerbread house, but it's a marshmallow Peep house, and it has like little flowers, and it has a Peep bunny coming out of the rooftop. And I mean, this is like, I have slaved over this bead project for 3 days. So I had like my whole weekend, I was like, this is what I'm doing, and that's literally, you can ask Odie, I was over here constantly. I was either putting beads down or ironing, literally for 3 days. So, this is the house alone. Of course, what? Getting lucky. Here, I'll show it on the bigger screen. There it is. So, I'll have to take a picture of this with the other accessories. So very, very proud of how it turned out, and it's just so cute. And it was like, I think it was like $15 after tax for the whole kit, which had so much stuff with it. So I love it. Thank you guys. I'm glad you like it. I gotta post it in my creative channel on my Discord too, when I can actually take a decent photo of it. Yeah, gloomy days are the worst. It's true. Thank you, Lily Lang, and welcome to the stream as well. So anyway, that's my house. Oh, Kit, you gonna sit with the house? Awesome. So yeah, that's no joke. Oh, I don't want to quit. No joke. But anyway, I wanted to bring that up because I also have some Easter candies I'm going to be snacking on. I have Cadbury mini eggs, which are so good. These are one of my favorite Easter candies. And I also have a Reese's egg. Ooh. I got these for myself like a couple weeks ago and forgot because it was literally 2 weeks ago because it was before we went to the convention or anything. And I forgot I had them, so that was a nice surprise. So yeah, there's so many other pieces to that pattern, but it was like a puzzle putting things together. It was a lot of fun. And I'm planning to make... I've been working on Etsy store stuff for this month and next month too. And basically I'm to the photo phase for a lot of it, but again, lighting has not worked with me very well, so still waiting, but I should be getting some new items in my Etsy store. Wow, that sucked. Later this month and next month. So yay for spring stuff, but check out my Etsy store if you're interested in purchasing any of my stuff. I have one perler pattern in there right now. I have a 3D like glow-in-the-dark Game Boy Color. That's pretty cool. That's for sale in there right now. But yeah, these projects are very, very time consuming, so... So good. When it comes to, perler bead art, cost of materials, pretty minimal. Cost of labor, whew. That's the majority of the price right there. I know that I've done perler bead streams before too, and like, if you do a more intense pattern, it takes up like the entire 3-hour stream. For just something pretty minimal. Look how cute. Sorry, I'm chewing, so I don't want to talk at the same time. Anyway, chewing! Yes. Classic, chewing! Classic, Stat Game Marathon reference. From the very first one, there's supposed to be a celebration later this month that I will be part of for SGM. Can I say that? Has that been advertised?
I just said there's something happening.
Okay, well I won't talk the details, but there is supposedly a celebration happening for the anniversary of the Stat Game Marathon. So I'm excited. Should be part of it. Actually, I will be part of it. I was worried I wouldn't be able to because if I had to have my surgery sooner than later, but luckily my thumb surgery isn't until next month, so should be all good. But it should be pretty exciting. So check out the SGM channel. Stat Game Marathon is a charity marathon that was created and organized by my husband, Odin Spack, back in 2020? 2021. And in total, we've had 3 events. In total, over $40,000 has been raised for charity, which is absolutely incredible. So, this event coming up, I don't think is planned to be a charity event. It's just for fun to celebrate, but there is a command for it. Let me go ahead and post it in the chat because there we go. What are you doing back there? Okay, well, I just want to make sure you're not getting in trouble. There's the link tree. You can find the Twitch channel, YouTube channel with all the archived content from those previous events, all that good stuff. You can find it at that link. And I can find a star in this hot treasure chest. Beat that, losers. I can't fart on my own star, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, you know what I haven't talked about yet? And I've been making jokes all night and all day. What is wrong with Nintendo? Like, seriously? They have this whole, like, Mario Day, Mario movie direct or whatever, and the best they could do for Mario Day was put a pair of replica boots on display in the New York City Nintendo store. Like, cool. Remember when they announced Pikmin 4 and, you know, during that direct, the joke was like, wow, look at my new shirt. No. Now it's like, look at this pair of boots. that's just on display in the New York City Nintendo store. What? Like this? Who cares about that? Who cares about these boots? That's the promotion. Was that a pair of boots was on display? Cool. Dark Misty, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Mario promotion is so bad this year. Like, such a letdown. I was like, this is the best they could do. Seriously. I mean, it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, the boots are on display from, I mean, I still would have made fun of it, but it's like, the boots are on display for the movie, and if you come by, you can get, like, a coupon for the store, or you can whatever. I don't know, just anything beyond just look at this pair of boots. That's like the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, Wario should fart on those boots, and he probably would. You know what they could have done? Bring back Super Mario 35 back for the day. Yeah, anything. They could have literally done anything else, and it... I don't know. They're just there, Pixie. You can't buy them. They're just the only existing pair of replica boots. Like, anybody cares. No one cares about this.
If they had brought back Mario 35, that's all I would have streamed. I would have been like, everything else is canceled, and I still would be streaming right now.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry, but Mario's, like, hat or mustache or literally anything is more iconic than his boots. Like, I get that he, like, Jumpman or whatever, but, like, come on! Like, no one is going to the Mario movie going, I wonder what Mario's boots are gonna look like. No one is doing this.
I had never thought of Mario's boots.
No, I've never thought of Mario's boots in my life, except for when I would get a new pair of boots in Paper Mario out of the chest and could ground pound and stuff. That's the only time.
Oh yeah.
That's the only time I've thought about Mario's
I
boots.
forgot about
Other
that.
than yesterday, when I watched that direct. What? Kit did? She tried chewing my house! Yeah, there was a video of them making those replica boots, because Pixie sent that to me. That's such a high production value. Why? They're boots! I don't understand. Where's Jilly? She was on the back of the couch. I don't know where she went. When I took a break, she got a little jealous of Kit. Oh, she's under the bed. Now, don't get me wrong. I do wear boots, like, all the time. But, they are not on display in New York City right now, unfortunately. And if they were, no one would care. Nobody would care. I would argue anything is more iconic than his basic brown boots. But yeah, it would be a different matter if it was Sonic's shoes, because Sonic has like a million different pairs of shoes, but why Mario's boots? I don't know. It's like that's what they were trying to compete with, and it's like, well, that's cute, but you're not gonna live up to that, Nintendo. I'm sorry. Ooh, they announced new Lego Mario stuff. What's up, Mega? Mega Freak 400. No, I'm not complaining about the time or anything. Like, I already knew that they were going by time in Japan. Like, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how dumb it is that their big announcement from the Mario movie Direct yesterday was that, wow, there's gonna be a pair of boots on display in New York. Cool. Like, what? So dumb. Because they didn't announce any Lego stuff at that. It was literally just those boots. Anyway. There was no other announcement other than those boots. I didn't see any Lego stuff in that video we watched yesterday. Did you, Odie? Oh, I don't know about today, but I'm just talking about the Direct. Like, that was not the only part of it that was like, wow, look at this. We're boots! Oh, so dumb. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know about the announcements for the day itself, because I didn't even really look at that. I only watched the direct last night and then decided it was, you know, time to get hyped for those hot boots. It's so dumb. Dang it, I went the wrong way. I don't feel like I'm not collecting. It doesn't look like I'm collecting the coins, but I am. Oh. Dang it. I can't tell until the last second. I think it's because it's out of sync again. Yeah, it is. I gotta figure out this desync audio issue because it's really annoying. I'm gonna... There we go. Okay, hopefully that's better. Those boots and that Pikmin t-shirt, you got yourself a great lineup. You know it. Definitely, Pixie. Yeah, I like, Goomba's shoes. That would have been cooler. No. Okay, I do not need to use this here. Hi, Jilly. You coming back for the stream? Wow, a great big old one, Jilly. Oh, thank you for the hydrate cast. Yeah, they need to announce Link's pants. Definitely. Ah, Big Alan! Thank you so much for the raid! Boohoo! I don't even know how to... I don't know how to make this noise. Alan, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much. Well, Alan was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's go! Wolf Kaminari, that's so Rinslet. Welcome on in, you guys. Thank you so much for being here for Mario Day, continuing the celebration. Perfect, boy! I don't know. We were just talking about Mario's boots. Quite literally. Obviously the most iconic part of the day. It's just so funny to me. Like, I just can't get over how ridiculous. Ooh, battle minigame! Anyway, how was your stream, Alan? Did you just play Mario Kart or did you play other Mario stuff too? And if anybody's new here, I'm MadameWario. I am a Nintendo partial variety streamer on Twitch, who is an extreme lover of Mario Party and spend every Friday night playing a different Mario Party game. And this week, we're playing Mario Party 8. Next week, I'll be skipping ahead to Super Mario Party. And we'll be playing Saucer Swarm right now, which is not my favorite game, because it's kind of creepy. Just Kart won the last race, and that's all that matters to me. There you go! Hey, you ended on a high note. Go, Alan! Ooh. I'm having a Mario Kart tournament tomorrow night, so I'm excited to possibly race some of the new tracks with other people, because I played them all for myself, all 8 of the new tracks today, just on my own, just in a Grand Prix race. And I mainly wanted to do this because I haven't done this in the past couple times I've had tournaments. I haven't played the tracks for myself until after the fact, and so you're kind of banking on them showing up during the tournament, and it's a lot of the time I can't hear the music as well. So I wanted to like be able to hear the music for myself really well and get a feel for the courses so I could actually talk about them going into the tournament tomorrow. And it was really nice to... Some of the music is really, really nice, the way it's been remixed. Obviously, I'll talk about it more tomorrow, but finally I got smart and I did this, so I played it for myself today just to test it out. Just found a Twitter post about the... Wait, the egg? What? State's favorite Mario character. Oh, that's what Odie was talking about earlier. He was talking about the favorite Mario character based on what's Googled the most, and yeah. I disagree with my state's choice. My state's choice is Luigi, apparently. Which I also disagree with, because Wario is in, like, two of the neighboring states, so what happened here? What? It's Wario for you, lol. Not fair. How could you? What? You got Wario too? How come you guys got all the Warios? Wow, not a pink state in sight. Well, poop, butt stink. No one cares for Peach, I guess not. Your birth state's favorite is Luigi. Current state is Wario. Well, which one are you more partial to, Phantom? Are you partial to your roots or where you are now? Between the two. DC being the only Bowser is hilarious. You're a little more partial to Luigi, but like Wario too. I like Wario as a, or obviously I like Wario. I like Luigi as a character, but Wario is obviously my favorite, so like, naturally I'm gonna complain. I like the idea of Bowser being the overlord of DC. Me too. I do too. That's kind of great. My state's favorite Mario character is Yoshi? What? That's such a good one. What are you doing, Julie? Julie's like, I had to go dig in my stink box just because. Oh, what are you doing, Julie? I love the name of this minigame, Chump Rope. No, this is the 1v3 where like one of you, or three of you are trying to jump this rope controlled by the one player and a random shy guy. And it's really hard to win if you're one of the three players. Well, I kind of killed it that time, though. I really tried. Let's go! I wasn't a chump today. Woo! Excuse me. I don't really think there is a Mario character that I don't like. Like, obviously, there are some that I like less than others, but, like, at this point in my life, I don't think there's one that I don't like. I kind of get excited for all of them now. Like, when I was, like, a dorky kid and teenager who's like, oh, Peach targets me, like, I mean, then it was like, okay, she's annoying, I don't like her, but, like, anymore, I'm like, whatever, she's, like, the pink girly girl, like, represent. I'm also a pink girly girl, I'm not as annoying, well, maybe I am, I don't know. You guys like me, okay, but other people might wander and be like, well, this is a weird, annoying girl, so I don't know, maybe that she hits too close to home for me. But, it's like, now I really don't... I like other characters more than her, but I don't dislike her either. I'm just like, oh, she's cute, whatever. So I really don't even think there is a Mario character that I don't like. Like, I'm obviously not a huge fan of DK, but, like, I also associate him with my husband now, so it's like I kind of like him for that. Because he makes me think of Odie. But as a character, he's really annoying. But I'm also just not like a monkey person in general, and when it comes to the Kongs, I love Lanky best, and I always will. Although I do like Funky too, because he's so extra in Mario Kart Wii. But yeah, you are pretty annoying. I mean, it's true. What? Bree's just being real. Bree has to keep me grounded. No, what? Bree said, you see how defensive he is? He's not even in the room. And he's thinking I'm talking about him being annoying. Odie, what? Bree said that I'm annoying and I'm able to take this information and process it. I say this out loud and somebody flips out from the next room. Oh. You know. Yeah. So, there's really not a Mario character that I hate. There's just, the hate's too strong of a word. Just ones that I like less. Or that would be my last choice of picking a character, I guess. Yeah, listen, if you don't have at least one friend who can be real with you, then what are you doing? Exactly. What about this pink egg? It does not look pink, though. Maybe it's not supposed to be pink. Maybe it's white. I really can't tell. It looks pink-ish, but... We almost got chump rope again. What are you doing? Stealing my Cadbury mini eggs? You can I'm just teasing. Yes, of course you can have some Cadbury mini eggs. Help yourself.
What about Pauline?
I told you I like Pauline. She's my main in Mario Golf Super Rush. I think her boobs are too big, but other than that, that's not her fault.
Awesome.
You better run.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You better run. Sorry, I'm again chewing, so I'm trying not to talk while chewing. Because that's just annoying. No one comes here for that. You're welcome. Hey, we actually, like, won this time. Anyway. The truth is, if you are annoying, I'm probably also being annoying with you. No eggs for Odie. No, he got some Cadbury mini eggs. He did. They're so good. I love them. I like crave this chocolate sometimes, especially around Easter. Just like that candy shell is just the best. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like thicker or something. So good. Yeah, it's thick. Oh, they are so good. Get that thick shell. I got my Reese's peanut butter egg too. I like these. They sell the ones in the bag that have like multiples, but they're smaller. I don't know. Again, I like the thick single packaged ones better. I do love Cadbury cream eggs too. Those are Odie's favorite, and I love those, but I can't put those away because they're a lot richer. So like I can eat more of these more easily, whereas like I need a moment for Cadbury cream egg. I don't want it in the fridge. I want it out of the fridge. Okay, well I'm taking it out of the fridge. There's apparently one in the fridge that Odie's trying to give me, but I don't like my Cadbury eggs cold. I like them soft and melty. I mean, I'm kind of the same, Alan. It's like a special occasion. I can only eat like one cream egg a year, but I love it. No, I save it for like a special occasion. And I would get one every year in my Easter basket, and I would save it. You know how you save like your favorite thing for last? I would save it forever, like to eat it, because I'm like, once it's gone, it won't happen anymore. And it's like, I had to make it this whole huge occasion, and I still live this life, even though I'm an adult, and I could just go to the store and buy another one. And I also, what was I going to say with that? Hold on. There was another candy I was going to talk about. Mini eggs, Cadbury cream egg. I don't know. It seems like it was another chocolate thing that I was going to reference. Regardless, I just love Easter candy. It's so good. Cadbury cream eggs are my favorite this time of year. I had to get them while I can. Exactly. I love Easter candy. Like, it's all my favorite stuff. I'm dying to buy some Reese's eggs, but I haven't caught them on sale yet. Oh, when you do, you gotta get them. Odie and I already bought, like, Easter candy for each other. Like, we're not gonna give it to each other until we have, like, an Easter basket put together for Easter. Like, we're saving it, but, so we found some candy on sale, and we're like, alright, well, I guess we're just getting it now, and then just hiding it until its moment. But, usually buy a couple bags and throw them in the... That's a good idea. Throw them in the freezer for several months. No, what? They always come from... Oh, I kind of glitched. They always come from me first. Yeah, that sounds really smart, Bree. That's a good... Why have I never thought of this with, like, seasonal candy? My favorite chocolate... That's what I was gonna say. My favorite chocolate bunny. I was like, it was some kind of chocolate thing I was gonna talk about. My favorite chocolate bunny is the Russell Stover's Cookies and Cream Bunny. That's my favorite one. It's so good. Which, I think the Easter Bunny may have already bought me one. So what's everyone's stance on chocolate bunnies? Do you like them hollow, or do you... Oh gosh, I'm like both. I kind of like a regular milk chocolate bunny hollow, because there's just something about, like, breaking off the pieces. It's just, like, so good and so easy to eat that way. But I like the richness of, like, like I was just talking about. The cookies and cream one is a solid bunny, but it's, like, thinner, so I don't know. I think I'd rather have the richer ones smaller, if that makes sense. Always like having white chocolate because I always love how sweet and creamy it is, and I know most people don't like it, but that's okay. That's like Bree's favorite. I know that much. And technically the Cookies and Cream Bunny is white chocolate, but because it has like the little chocolate balls, whatever they are, in them, it's just so good. The little chocolate cookie pieces, those are the best. Also absolutely love those peanut butter coins with chocolate on the bottom. Oh yeah! I'm not a big... I love Reese's, but any other like peanut butter candy is just like not as good. And I'm not a big peanut butter person in general, so like I have to like... I know what I like, so I feel like that wouldn't be one that I like. I also love Peeps, if you didn't get the hint. I love marshmallow Peeps. My favorite ones are the cotton candy. They have so many flavors, but the cotton candy flavor are my favorite. Because they're like two of my favorite things, marshmallow and cotton candy. And I also really love the Russell Stovers. They're like the chocolate raspberry whip eggs. They have like strawberry cream, raspberry whip. The raspberry's my favorite. Really? The Dr. Pepper Peeps were really good? I'll have to try them because that's one that's like, it seems iffy to me, so I'm like, I don't know, but I'd be willing to try it though. I would try them. I've seen, I don't think I've seen those, but I have seen the kettle corn Peeps. The packaging is really cute on those. I like to try all the flavors. I have, what did I just buy? Some kind of berry, like sparkling berry Peeps. I don't know, we're gonna try them. One of my all-time favorite flavors, which you can only get them at Christmas, and I haven't seen them in a couple years, so they must not make them every single year, but this mini game is mint Peeps. If you ever see the mint flavored Peeps, peppermint Peeps, those are amazing. They're so good. If you're a Peeps person, if you like marshmallow, because I know not everybody does. Kind of one of those candies you either love it or you are like, absolutely not. Love it or hate it. I love it though. And they're just so cute. I love cute things, so what can I do? There's that weird salmon piece. Ooh, the cracker! Give me that saltine, baby! No, he had it in his hand. Why didn't he drop it? I would try. You might like the peppermint Peeps, Bree. If you're not a huge marshmallow person, you know, it might not be like your favorite thing ever, but I think you still would like it. Because they're so refreshing. Like, my mom doesn't like Peeps either, and I'm pretty sure she liked those when I had her try one. Also, if you're somebody who puts marshmallow in your hot chocolate, Peeps are the best if you put them in hot chocolate. That's a great way to try, like, flavored Peeps. And again, in the wintertime, if you put the peppermint Peeps in hot chocolate, it's really, really good. I love marshmallows, but for some reason don't like Peeps very much. I guess they are kind of a different texture, though. Like, just in the shape and the... I don't know. But I also love mint, so I feel like I might actually like... Yeah, you might. Seriously. I like the hollow milk chocolate bunny. I don't think I would ever say no unless it's dark chocolate, because I do not like dark chocolate, but I don't think I would ever say no to a chocolate bunny, just in general, whether it's hollow or solid. But I think if I had my choice, I would pick, like, hollow. Yep, last 5 turns, nosegay, you're just in time! Oh, Jello eggs. Are those like the candy? It's like thick on the outside and kind of like marshmallow-esque on the inside. I don't know what those are called. Maybe that's what they are. I think they're kind of retro. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right name or if I'm thinking of the right thing. If it does get cold, like someone told me it's supposed to, I might have to try Peeps and hot chocolate. Do it. It's kind of sad. Especially if you put, like, I love the Peeps chicks the best. The chicks are cuter than the bunnies, in my opinion. I love both, but, it's kind of sad as they melt. But it's kind of funny at the same time. Pretty, wow, look, I'm really going places, you guys. You see that? Ooh. I don't think I didn't think about watching melting Peeps. Yeah, you gotta eat it before it melts all the way. I don't think I've ever seen that before, Pink Eagle soaring. Because I'm not familiar. I also just don't... I'm not a Jello person anyway, so... But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. Sometimes you have to be a little morbid, and if that means watching Peeps slowly melt to death in hot chocolate... I remember putting a Peep in the microwave to, like... I didn't even know it would, like, blow up, but, I put a Peep in the microwave when I was little to try and, like, get it to melt, because I love s'mores, so, like, you can make s'mores out of them. I was trying to do this, and it, like, it got huge. I mean, it blew up so big, and it was terrifying, and its eyes, you know, like, melted. It was a sight. And then it kind of became a joke, and then I would, like, do that with Peeps when my friends came over. So dumb. Confetti eggs are the best. What are confetti eggs, Brie? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Tell me. Tell me. Marshmallows expand in the microwave. I'm sure that wasn't traumatizing at all. Definitely not. I think I did that with the kids I babysat. Because I was a really cool babysitter, so like, guys, you know what happens when you put a Peep in the microwave? But they were also like very intrigued by it, and then we ended up microwaving like an entire row of Peeps and eating them. What? I was cool, don't lie. Literally just eggs with confetti in them, you throw, smash them. What? I've never seen these. Okay, it's not edible, but so fun. I want to do this. I've never seen confetti eggs like that. What? Okay, well, I need to find said confetti eggs so that I can have fun. Yeah, I've been hit with a confetti egg before. I guess I've just never noticed. I mean, I'm sure they're in, like, they're for sale, and I've just never maybe I just never knew what they were, so I just never paid any attention. Yes, candy. That's what we're talking about. Give us the candy. We need... Springo... I'll do rice, because I don't really know where anybody is. Parents never allowed us to have confetti eggs at my house. They always were like, use them all here at the fall fair, and I think that was just because they didn't want to clean up the mess. Probably! I can't say I blame them either, but probably. At least they let you, like, use them outside. That's so funny. How many eggs? Odie, I only have 3 eggs left. Do you want one? I'm asking a yes or no answer. You're welcome. Anyway. Wow, what an amazing duel. Alright, I was a little late dancing to that song, but... I feel like I've been spending money like crazy and I still have like 84 coins. I guess there were like coins all over the map though, but I didn't even roll that high. I guess I haven't been paying attention, I don't really know. Such a weak punch. I've always thought that was so funny in this game. Dang! 2-star win possible? That's broken. Hammer Bros. Hello! It is so cute. I've always liked his little voiceover. Alright, what are we gonna do this time? 4-player. We still haven't seen my favorite minigame. Maybe we will this time. Although I don't think... Oh, no, it was in the lineup. No, we already saw this crap. Already saw this crap. I feel like buzz on my nose or something. It keeps itching. I'm also having a little bit of allergies right now, so I feel like I keep itching my nose. Which happened a couple weeks ago on stream, too, when the weather was like this. Hammer Bros seems so short compared to everyone else. Which doesn't make sense because shouldn't Birdo be short too? Like, I think of Birdo as a shorter character. I guess Birdo's not really that much shorter than Yoshi though. He does look like a little dude. Compared. God, I am going forward and it's like, no. Just does not want me to walk that fast. Well, I guess it pays to be short in this case. Oh wow, I have 7 stars? I didn't even realize. Legend of the 7 stars, baby. Oh. Hey, you know what I didn't mention at all, and I totally meant to earlier because we've talked about it like several times now, is my Anime Crossroads music video vlog went up. It's short and sweet. It's just a music video of the tidbits I took, or the tidbits I filmed while at Anime Crossroads 2 weeks ago. So if you're interested in seeing what the convention was all about, check it out. I just compiled all the footage I got periodically throughout the con and put it in that video to share with you guys so that you can see kind of what the con was like. And I just like to do these videos for like memory's sake too. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to put that together, and it was super easy to put together because it was kind of one of those happy accidents where like every little video clip I took was just short enough that it all lined up to be like the perfect time for the song I picked. But that's on my YouTube channel. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat, a link to my YouTube channel. It's one of the most recent videos. I think it's the second most recent because my last stream has been archived on there as well. But if you haven't checked it out, be sure to do so. I also have my Cosplay Masquerade performance on YouTube as well as Instagram if you want to see that. The full video is on Instagram. I think it's like a couple seconds are cut off on the YouTube version because shorts are limited to 1 minute. And it was like 1 minute and 5 seconds. But you'll get the gist of it. I mean, you can watch it either way. It was my first short too. I've never like made a short before, and I want to start making more shorts to put on YouTube, especially of like fun moments from the past. So that's something else I want to work on, especially when I have my surgery and like during recovery. That's something I can do because it's very minimal. And I can kind of take as long as I want with it. Alright. 8 stars. And 1v3. We've had quite a few 1v3s, I feel like. But we've had a good variety. Like, we're starting to get repeats now, but I feel like we've seen a lot of different ones. Luckily. Sorry, my shoulder feels really tight. I don't know why. Probably the way I slept last night. Because I was... you know, sleeping in a funky position to avoid nonsense. I would love a Kitty and Jilly short. Oh, definitely. I'll have to, I for sure could do something with that too. I didn't even think about that, but we've got videos of Goomba on there. We gotta get some Jilly and Kit love on there too. Wow, both in one hit? Man, I must have been at the perfect angle for him to get me. It's not fair. Oh, poop. But yeah, if you guys have any other, like, any requests, like, shorts that you want to see, I obviously want to do some, like, best moments or fun moments from over the years. But if you have any other ideas of things you'd want to see in short format, let me know. Something else I might do is also some Just Dance stuff in the format of shorts because I can't archive those streams entirely. So that might be something else that I look into, archiving that way. Not everything, obviously, but anything that stands out can be archived that way. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, feel free to share them with me. You can do so just in chat on here whenever, or I have my, well, I have a feedback, maybe I need to rename it. I have a feedback channel in my Discord. I've kind of like recategorized some things in Discord. Oh yeah, I did rename this. So there's a feedback channel in my Discord that if you ever have any suggestions for anything like that, feel free to just put them in there because that way you don't have to like wait for me to see your comment or something, or if you think of something after the fact, it's not like, well, because I didn't think of that at the stream when she asked, like, I just don't get to put my opinion out there, so, it's let me, hold on. I'm gonna put it, why is this messing up? Hold on. Do this again. Okay. It's in general. So like if you go to the general section in my Discord server, then you can always post feedback in there. So I'm trying to just organize things better in Discord because it just seemed a little disorderly, and when I was like trying to emulate new things in there, I was like, this is not organized as well as it could be. So if things have moved around and it's like, why is this moved? That's why. So I kind of put like all my stuff in regards to like my content in one section in the top section, and just in general like rules and regulations, code of conduct, all that stuff at the top of the Discord, and then Now there's like a general section, content promotion for you guys, games, and social topics. So that way, it's just a little easier to keep track of and less like, doesn't feel like as much of a slog. Just trying to get it like in a more user-friendly format, especially since Discord I do not feel like is user-friendly at all in general. That's just how I feel about it. I do not feel like it's very intuitive. I never have. I've never felt like, wow, this is such an intuitive app. Like, it's just been such a learning curve from the first moment I ever used it. And it's like, this is just a chat room. Like, why is this so complicated? But I guess it's just because it has a lot of features. 10. Alright, give us something good. Give us a good battle game. Or one that we haven't seen yet, at least. I think we've seen all of these except for Cut from the Dream. Oh no, we haven't seen this one either. Okay. I like this one. I enjoy a good, Apple minigame every now and then. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, excuse me, sorry, all that chocolate. My body's like, what? I love these, like, plunger guns. I feel like I'm pretty good at getting the hundreds most of the time. Oh, I was on it and I couldn't see it because I was hovering over it already. Dang it, the same thing just happened! Okay, well we're all good. That was a clean sweep. Bye guys. Ooh. You know, I think I like all the battle minigames in Mario Party 8, and I usually dislike at least one battle per game. I think I like all of them too. I don't think any of them are like, wow, oh, this is so horrible. Because I like luck-based stuff too, so it's not like, oh, if it's luck-based, I automatically hate it or something. Like, I tend to like those minigames. Okay. This seems really dumb to use, but just because of the candy star, I'm gonna use it. I mean, but I like Cut from the Team for the sake of, like, how dumb it is. Like, it's probably the worst one, but I still like it because I like luck-based stuff, and it's just stupid. It's very dramatic. I'm good at Cut from the Team! Yay, I made it! 9 stars and 90 coins. I like Wario as a ball on this hot little lift. Alright, we're doing pretty well. We have 9. Everybody else has... Okay, so 6 and 5. If Birdo gets this... which it's not looking promising. Oh, sorry, Birdo. Yoshi's gonna get another star, so we'll probably have... Everybody will have 6. Which means that it will take a clean sweep from any of them to even be a contender to win based on stars. However, I have the most coins, so unless something were to happen that would change that, I think I have this in the bag at the moment. Now, I don't know. We could get a minigame that's like, collect every coin ever, but I don't even know if that's possible. I think End of the Line from Mario Party 3 is one of the few luck-based minigames I like. I like that one too, because again, the drama. But again, this is coming from somebody who actually enjoys luck-based minigames like that, because I think they're funny. And they're just fun. I love surprises, so there you go. Okay, so even if Yoshi wins, it's a 2v2. Even if Yoshi wins this minigame, I don't know if Yoshi's on my team or not. We'll find out. Yoshi is on my team, so that doesn't even matter. I was gonna say, if Yoshi's not on my team and he wins, he'll still have less coins than me, though. And nobody else. The only reason I keep mentioning him is because it was close. Hey, I actually know how to play this one this time. I need you to row a little bit more to get out of the way of this big stick. Oh god, Yoshi. I don't know why I couldn't figure out the motion control for this before. Okay, that would have been stupid if we lost that. Well, congrats on the win then! Thanks, Yo-Yo! Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, the game was kind of already called. Woo! Party! Let's see if anybody gets a clean sweep, though. It'd be kind of funny if somebody did. Or will we get a dozen stars? Maybe we'll get a clean sweep. What I like about that board, though, like I said at the beginning of the stream, is the gimmick of trying to get to the end as quickly as possible for the duration of the game, because the star is free, so you just have to pay to get there. So as long as you can buy and use candy, pay to use those dolphin shortcuts, like, you are good to go, and just hope for high rolls. Which the first few times I played this board, I didn't really understand, and I was like saying no to shortcuts because I'm like, I don't want to spend the money, like not realizing like, oh, that's what makes the biggest difference. So I just like that there's kind of a different angle with this board in general. It causes you to think in a different strategic way than normal. Also, Birdo, running star. Shopping star. Okay, this is probably me because I bought every single time I passed it. Birdo with the clean sweep, possibly? What? I really thought I had the shopping star. Okay, this is probably not me. I was really hoping it was Birdo, so there'd be a clean sweep, but there's not. Oh, I love Bowser's Big Blast. I really do. And that pink/purple switch. Everybody calls it a different color. Okay. Time to name the winner. Which this doesn't... Nothing changed with the bonuses, which nothing would have changed anyway. Victory! Woohoo! We're the superstar of booty! Yay! Oh, I'm curious to see the bonuses. Alright, give me the deets. Look at how high the star count was. This is what happened earlier on Odie's stream. When I streamed with him, it was like 6, 5, 4, 3, and now it's 9, 8, 7, 6. Like, how funny in that order. 90? What? What did you buy? I spent 50. I guess I spent more on shortcuts than I did on candy, and because I was paying for shortcuts in my mind, I was paying for candy. Okay, I don't know. Number of coins won in minigames. Had that one. Total number of coins. Okay. Didn't have shopping. Tied for the candy. If I hadn't eaten that last piece of candy, I wouldn't have gotten that, though. Or wouldn't have even been placed for it. I was runner-up for Running Star. Let's see, most blue spaces. I knew I had the least amount of red spaces because I was like, I don't even remember landing on those much. I was killing it with the lucky spaces though. I got all the way to the treasure chest all 3 times. I was worried on that last turn I wouldn't make it, but yay! We did it! 1264. We're ruining it. It's now 1334, baby. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, that was a fun board. That was a fun playthrough. Let's go to the extra zone really quick. Just because I want to play bowling if I can. Because isn't this like Goomba bowling or whatever that's kind of fun? Let's use my Mii. Yeah. Oh, there's Bree. Alright. I'm gonna use my Mii. And then we're gonna go Goomba bowling. I think. Alright, extra zone. This is a minigame for one. Wait, is it not Goomba bowling? Is it just regular bowling? Is this just Wii bowling at home? Everyone shares. I'm not playing with anybody, so this doesn't even matter. Let's do 5 frames. Start game. I don't know. I really thought this was. Oh, Goomba bowling's in 9. I was like, it's in one of them. I do like Goomba bowling. Okay. Controls are the same. Okay, almost the same as Wii bowling. Oh no, this is knockoff Wii bowling. It's on the Wii. It kind of just is Wii bowling. This is Wii bowling at home. Haboosh! Yeah. Ooh! I don't know why that wasn't a strike. What the heck? Look at my hot overalls, though. Hey, it's worse Wii bowling! Yeah, you see that spare? Nice spare. Except it didn't say that. Alright, I got a spare. Yeah. Oh, come on! I keep missing 2 pins? That was my favorite thing to do during the pandemic when Odie and I were together, is we would make nachos and popcorn and have soda and play Wii bowling and pretend like we were at the bowling alley, and it was so much fun. We took pictures, because we used to go bowling all the time, like when I would go visit Odie in Canada, we would always go bowling. That was kind of like one of our favorite things to do, and because they had like what's it called, like the champ. What's it called when it's like the smaller bowling ball and less pins? Is it just 5-pin bowling? It's called like duck pin bowling or something here. I don't know. But anyway, we would do that instead of like the full size. It's not called duck pin there, but that's apparently what it is. That's what we would do. But anyway, during the pandemic, we would play Wii bowling instead and just have all the snacks at home. Oh man, I could add like another spare. Why am I going so hard? I'm like, like I do not need to bowl this hard. Yeah. Oh, maybe I did need to do it that hard, because when I didn't, the game was like, I don't think so. We're just gonna go into the gutter. Yay! In my game against no one, I managed to win with 70 points. Ball took a hard ride. I'm like, I think I'd be more impressed with myself if I were able to make the bowling ball do that in real life. Alright, well I wanted to do bowling, and there you go. We did Mario Party 8 bowling to cap off the night. Love so strong. It just makes me think of Vice City. I just loved turning on the radio and all the 80s music. Okay, guys, sorry for my desk making obnoxious noises. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna try and run the credits, even though they're really weird and laggy and annoying. Let's see if it's still like this. It's been really not cooperative for about a month now, and I don't... Oh no! Okay, yeah, see? Maybe this is a bad idea. I'm gonna try. Ew, it's like... It's still laggy and weird, but oh well. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you, Scottman, Cole the Camel, Pixel Plume, Psycho Nacho Man for the bits. Thank you, Snack, and Yo Yo Yoshi for the sub, and Alan Edgehead for the raid. Sorry for the weird, glitchy credits. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. But regardless, thank you so much for your support. Everybody who was here tonight in chat, thank you so much for chatting and being part of the community. in that way, thank you for your viewership if you were lurking. I always appreciate my lurkers, and thank you to anybody watching after the fact on YouTube as well. And also, shout out to my patrons who were responsible for choosing tonight's board. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your extra support by pledging to my Patreon. And you guys can learn more about Patreon and what that's about if you visit the link in the video description, or the link to Patreon in my socials. I've got a direct link here in the chat, but I also have a link tree that has literally all of my information on it with all my social media, and I've talked about Discord a lot tonight. Discord, Etsy, anything you could ever need of mine is on the link tree, so definitely check that out. And one more time, I want to give a plug to tomorrow night's stream. I will be streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, Mario Kart 8, the Birdo Cup tournament. I'm very excited. Hopefully we'll get to play all the new DLC tracks together. I'll be racing along with you guys. I'm looking forward to that because it's always a fun time having those tournaments with you all. So check that out. You can enter the tourney code now if you want, and pre-register. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern and goes all the way until 11 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. My regular stream schedule, by the way, is Monday, Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. If for whatever reason I can't make one of those days, I will usually stream on Tuesday in place of those days, which is what happened earlier this week. So if you're like, what is going on? That's why my schedule was a little off this week. But we should be back on schedule for the coming week. Anytime I have a schedule change, I'll always post it in my Discord and typically my Twitter as well. Yes, the Birdo Cup! That's what it is! Because I'm like, I want us all to race as Birdo because she was just added. She's a new character. Anyway, let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? I saw this person... Literally no one I'm following is playing a Mario game. How sad. Who is this? Hold on. I'm gonna see... I'm gonna see who this... Oh my god, why is this... Like, do you hear this? Sounds so poopy butt stink. See if I can find somebody who's, you know, on the lesser side of viewers. I don't want to raid somebody who has like 800 viewers. I want to raid someone with a smaller audience. Just to give them some love. Some extra love. Okay, let's do this, because I feel like this is a good option. Okay, we're gonna raid Jiggy11, because they're playing Mario Kart for Mario Day right now. So let's go ahead and we'll raid somebody new. We don't often raid somebody new. So let's go ahead and raid them. Let's use the hashtag Mario Day. Hashtag. Let's do Wii Bowling at Home. And let's just do those two, because whatever. Good enough. Close enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and give Jiggy a raid. Play Mario Kart 8. Oh yeah, Big Win. We could add Big Win in there too. Just because. Big Win. Alright, let me get this copied. Alright, so there are your hashtags, you guys. I will be live again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you all so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And I'll see you for the Birdo Cup tomorrow night on my Mario Kart 8 tournament. Happy Mario Day, everybody. Take care. Bye.